too soon came to harvest all the wild seeds that I had sown. Stumbled into that meeting, I was looking like death warmed over, and I heard the gospel at the corner of Heartbreak Ridge and New Hope Road. They say, "Come ye sinners, lost and hopeless." I was home as heaven. Something got a hold of me, something got a hold, hallelujah. When I heard the gospel at the corner of Heartbreak Ridge and New Hope Road. It's still a white spot out in the country, away from the lights of the city. It's that old tent that he gave me the day that he died in Redwood. I start out preaching over, but pretty soon a crowd starts gathering, and I preach the gospel at the corner of Heartbreak Ridge and New Hope Road. And they say, "Come ye sinners, lost and hopeless." I was home as heaven knows. Something got a hold of me, something got a hold, hallelujah. When I heard the gospel at the corner of Heartbreak Ridge and New Hope Road. We say, "Come ye sinners, lost and hopeless." I was home as heaven knows. Something got a hold of me, something got a hold, hallelujah. When I heard the gospel at the corner of Heartbreak Ridge and New Hope Road. When I heard the gospel at the corner of Heartbreak Ridge and New Hope Road. I first heard about Jesus sitting on my mama's knee, all heart and all ears, my eyes filled with tears as she told her he died just for me. And though the years have gone by, I'll still break down and cry when the story is told to me still. And though it may be the truth, I'm getting over my youth, oh, but I'll never be over the hill. Oh, I'll never be over the hill. I'll never be over Calvary. It was their sins fire over me was taken away. Oh, happy day, overcome by the blood of the Lamb. Well, I'm saved and forever I am. Overwhelmed, overjoyed, overfilled. I'll never be over the hill. What was yesterday's marvel who soon becomes today's Monday. And the world's greatest story of radiance and glory will never be common in plain. Well, it's a Johnny come lately, been admired so greatly, never knew what might bring a new thrill. There's no current affair can match what happened up there. Oh, I'll never be over the hill. Oh, I'll never be over away. Oh, happy day, overcome by the blood of the Lamb. Well, I'm saved and forever I am. Overwhelmed, overjoyed, overfilled, I'll never be over the hill. Overwhelmed, overjoyed, overfilled, I'll never be over the hill. As he stood there in Pilate's hall that day, no one ever thought it would quite turn out this way, because this man, he was the Son of God. He stood there upon that cross between two thieves. He could have seen a band of angels down to carry him home, but he stayed there on that cross in pain and agony. He showed so much love I can't explain as he hung there upon that cross, just to save this one little lamb that was lost. As he lay there for 3 short days in a tomb, everyone thought that our Jesus was dead and gone. But then an angel came and he rolled that stone away. Now he's gone to prepare us a place that will call home. He could have seen a band of angels down to carry him home, but he stayed there on that cross in pain and agony. He showed so much love I can't explain as he hung there upon that cross, just to save this one little lamb that was lost. And I'm so glad he saved this one little lamb that was lost. I'll say it's a joy and a privilege to be here at the 35th annual Homespun this year. I'm going to take just a minute and tell you who we are. Back on the drums, it says he's never played the drums before, and I don't believe him, but Tyler Barron doing a fine job. Playing the bass guitar, burning the strings off of it, Mr. Brent Williams. My name is Derek Dodson, and we are Southern Grace. And I was thinking about this earlier. I remember a lot of things in my life, and I've forgotten a lot of things, but there's one thing for sure that I will never forget, and that's the day that the Lord saved my soul. I'm going to do one more song. I never shall forget the day. Long years ago, when out in sin, I had no hope, no peace within. Down on my knees in agony, to me.